Hi again guys, and welcome to another PP specific requested build, and this time it's for the Volvo C30, which is of course partially based on the Ford Focus ST platform. And this vehicle is at the 500 PP level, and it's not necessarily the kind of vehicle that most people would think of as using for a 500 PP car, but it does definitely have decent potential at the 500 PP level. Now I've gone for sports soft tyres because obviously racing softs will just be even better if you choose to use those. As far as suspension, I've lowered the ride height to 80, front and rear. Springs we've got on 7 and 5, dampers to 4, anti-roll on 3 with neutral camber, neutral toe. We'll come back to the gearbox as usual in just a second. For the diff, I've opted to go halfway on initial torque, full on acceleration, and as low as possible on braking. As far as power, we are running an oil change, and I've opted for the sports computer, manifold, cat, intake tuning and the mid-range turbo. And then as far as weight, obviously the full package. I have also fitted a wing on this, but that's not essential. Now as far as the gearbox, obviously it's not a top-end tune, so I've gone for an auto setting of 180, then individual gears as you can see are 5, 3.4, 2.5, 1925, 1550 and 1325 with a final drive of 2.2. So that's it overall for the build. Now let's take it out to a racetrack to see how it feels. Now overall, front-wheel drive cars, especially when they're tuned to have more power, will always be more inclined to spin up their tyres, burn through front tyres especially quicker, and also have a tendency, not always, but have a tendency to understeer and torque steer. In the case of this car, the fact that it is based on the Focus does mean that it has a very good chassis, good engine, etc. And overall, it actually makes a really good 500 PP vehicle under the right circumstances. Now, funnily enough, for a hatchback, I would not recommend this for twisty circuits, because you just can't get the power down in lower speed corners without spinning up those tyres. This is the kind of car that you need to keep moving at an average speed. And the faster you go, the better it is. So it's great for tracks like Sierra, where you maintain a very high average speed for most of the way around the track, or here for instance at the Nürburgring, where you very rarely go through low speed corners. There are only 1 or 2 corners on the Nürburgring where you get below, say, 40-ish miles per hour, and anything below that on other tracks, it's just kind of wasting the car's potential. But if you do decide to use this build, obviously I hope you find it fun and, of course, competitive at the 500 PP level. And if you'd like to keep up with other PP specific builds like this, or request them of course, you can do that down below. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.